So I've recently taken some steps to upgrade my lighting equipment. Much like a better microphone will make you sound better, better lights will even make a bad camera look better. So I wanted to go through and update my lighting and just kind of go through my stages of stuff here. So I'm going to start off by showing you what I had, what I kind of moved into, and now what I have. When I first got started, I got this thing. This is a Cowboy Studio. It's pretty much like the starter lighting kit for YouTube. And it comes with 3 stands, 2 of them like big ones, 1 little small one that I actually have behind me right now. And then it comes with your lights, it comes with your clamps, it comes with the umbrellas, all of the stuff. And this is a really, really good kit. I believe it cost about $60 to $70 when I got it. And it just did a great job of what I needed to do. The problem was that, one, it's not very portable because you have to collapse everything down, take it out of its packaging. It's just super frustrating. Even though it has this nice packaging, which you can put away pretty easily, it doesn't really work otherwise if you want to take it anywhere. And I find myself needing to take my lighting to different places. So it didn't work for that. Also, it wasn't really flexible as far as the kind of light you can produce. So you just had your bulbs that you did, and you could change the bulbs out, but then that means you're carrying a whole bunch of bulbs, and it just kind of gets annoying after a while. I also found the build quality, especially on where the light bulb screws in, not the best. So then I upgraded to this. This was made by Neewer, which is the same lights that I'm using now actually, as far as company, and it's battery operated, which is okay. It can be more permanently battery operated, and it puts out light. It's only one type of light, and you can take this little diffuser film and put in different diffuser films. It comes with a kind of a orangey yellow one for your incandescent, and then a cooler one which is just clear. It mounts right to the hot shoe of your camera or cold shoe, whatever you need to do, and you can direct it with the angles. It works great, but the problem is this is heavy. It's kind of weird sitting on your camera, especially if you are worried about your cold shoe or hot shoe getting damaged at all, and it's heavy. It's so heavy. So just recently, I upgraded to this thing. This is made by Neewer as well. It's significantly more light. This has 480 LEDs. That thing's rocking like 90. So it has a lot more LEDs with it, and it does a couple things the other one can't. First off, it's adjustable, so I can actually control the temperature of the color. I can go from a nice warm incandescent all the way down to something really cool, daylight kind of stuff. So it gives me a little bit of flexibility to match the setting that I have. Right now on my ceiling, I have a couple of really cool lights, but sometimes I'll have warmer lights. So I want to match the light that I have available to me so that if I want to, I can do color corrections and all those types of things. This thing also only costs $60, which when I got started was super expensive. Like my Cowboy Studio, I got 3 lights for $60. Now I just have 1. But this thing puts out great light. It's super flexible, it's really light, and it can also be battery operated. I don't battery operate it because the batteries cost about as much as this thing does, but it can be battery operated, which means it can really be taken anywhere. And the Cowboy Studio was a great investment because I still use the light stands from it, but now I can just put better quality lights on there and it works phenomenally well. This comes with a little diffuser light as well that you can take it out. If you wanted to, you could put a different color on there, or you can just put gels over top or diffuser paper to kind of really control the exact amount of light you want. Because it's LED, it doesn't get hot, which was another problem with the Cowboy Studio. You have to worry about temperature, and I do a lot of my video production during the summer. It gets warm, and then I'm not happy because I have to wait for the air conditioner to kick off and a whole bunch of other things. So this solves some of those problems as well. It's just a more convenient option for what I want to do. If you are carting this thing around, it does come with a carrying case. It's pretty basic. You just open it up and there's a couple straps for the power brick, and that's about it. But it is padded and it's a nice throw-in, nothing big deal. I'm currently using 2 of these. One is the light that you see on me right now, and then I have another one that I'm not using, but sometimes it's either behind me or off the side, or if it's in my light box, I can use it to light the whole thing up with 2 of them. It does a great job. I'm very, very happy with what they do. They look great, they provide a lot of light, and they're pretty inexpensive as far as light panels come. If I look at any of the other light panels online, they're a lot more expensive, and while they do put out more light, this in a small studio space, also known as my basement, puts out enough light for what I need to do. And even if I was somewhere else, as long as the subject's relatively close, this is going to do the job that you need to do. So these things are a great buy. When I bought them, they were $60. They're currently on sale for $70, or I guess they cost more. I got them when they're on sale, but they're frequently on sale for $60 or sometimes slightly lower, like $58. But if you're into videography or you're a photographer and need some portability and some battery-powered light with you, this is a great option. They put out plenty of light, they do a really nice job, and they don't take up a lot of space, and more importantly, they mount to things. They're very, very convenient. You can just put them on a typical light stand or mount them to a whole bunch of different things with adapters. It's not a big deal, and the build quality is super solid. I've been very, very happy with mine. I love having them around, and I love being able to control exactly what I want in the place that I want, and just having it there for me. So that's going to wrap this one up. If you have any questions about this or any other lighting stuff, let me know. It's something that I'm still kind of learning about and getting into, but I figured I'd go through and review these lights because they do a really good job. They have solid construction, and I've been happy with the quality of video that's been coming out of my camera since I've gotten these lights. So until next time, guys.